It's not too often that we get it, but Friday night of boxing coming up on us and headlining this DAZN card on Friday. You got Diego Pacheco versus Manuel Gallegos. But before we get into it, we are all takes no whiffs. I'm Christian. That's Alex. And really solid super middleweight fight coming up on us, to be honest. Diego Pacheco, familiar name. We saw him do Jack Cullen completely dirty in their matchup. Honestly, brutal knockout. And then Manuel Gallegos, he's a solid name in the super middleweight division as well. So I think this is an interesting matchup, but what do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a super solid matchup, honestly. I mean, I think it's going to be kind of like the Jack Cullen fight for Pacheco. I think he's going to kind of have to feel him out for a bit. He's going to have to be a little patient, and he's going to just have to kind of respect that power too, because he doesn't want to get hit by it. But I think this should be a super scrappy fight, to be honest. It definitely looks like it's going to be ending in a knockout, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree. Looking at their KO percentages and all that. Honestly, this is going to be a banger, as you said. I don't know about scrappy because I do think these guys are pretty solid. Pretty solid. Just depends on how the styles mix up. Like you said, when they're feeling each other out, it could get scrappy. It could get ugly. Both of these guys probably going to try to go for the kill. But honestly, I hate to be supporter of the narrative. I know people can go against it, but like I'm kind of leaning towards the undefeated guy. From what I've seen, I'm a little more familiar with him, and it just seems like he's got more power and I guess can do more with it.
No, I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat too, and especially what we've seen Pacheco showcase before, and he's one of the top guys coming up in the super middleweight division too. This guy's pushing for a lot bigger fights, and this is just another stepping stone, I kind of feel like, to get there. So I think Pacheco is definitely going to get this done, and he's going to probably get it done, I would say, in like the 7th round.
For a 10th round fight, that's going to be pretty competitive. I think the 7th round is a solid pick, and that's your go-to pick. I know it's been some time, I feel like, but I know that.
Not for this one, since it's 10 rounds. That's not really, you got to go 2
Yeah,
less. That would be 5th for this one.
true, but 7th is the 7th. You went with it,
True.
and I'm gonna just so like I agree with the range. I'm gonna say 8th round knockout though, just in case if it happens in either round. All takes no whiffs takes the dub. Oh yeah, but Diego Pacheco. I think he has the edge, and I think he's just kind of on a better trajectory overall. Nothing against Gallegos, but kind of uh, between in the middle of a test and a stepping stone for Pacheco. I feel like.
Well, yeah, honestly, it should be a pretty good test for Pacheco. I'm really looking forward to it. Honestly, I think Gallegos is definitely going to push him at times, but I definitely think that this should be Pacheco's fight. He should be able to control it. And if he really is who he is supposed to be, then he just should just get this done easily. Or not easily, but in the way that we think. But since this is a fight that is on Friday night on DAZN, there was supposed to be a banger of a fight Saturday night on DAZN between Imantas Staniosis versus Virgil Ortiz Jr. Unfortunately, that has been scrapped because Virgil Ortiz was hospitalized. That's unfortunate. This is the 3rd time it's happened, so not going to know if that fight's even going to happen now. But the main event for that fight has turned into Jojo Diaz versus Jerry Perez. It's going to be a
Yeah.
very exciting fight. If you've ever watched any of our videos before, you know we aren't the biggest fans of Jojo Diaz, but Marlene Esperanza, she is going to be fighting on that too. I'm pretty sure there's 3 belts on the line for that too, so that should be a pretty good fight. But Jojo Diaz is now headlining this DAZN card on Saturday night.
Praying for boxing fans this weekend. No, I'm playing.
Now we got
Luckily,
Boots to save us.
luckily there's more going on this weekend for boxing. But yeah, for those who are really looking forward to that Virgil fight, along with us, that's a huge
Potential fight of the year, honestly.
and it's just honestly like the red flags raised about Virgil Ortiz now at this point. It's hard to deny. Like as much as you want him to be healthy, it's just can he really pursue this at this point? I don't know.
Hopefully he can.
That's I'm hoping he can, but 3 times now it's a concern, and hopefully this fight can be made because this is a huge stepping stone for either guy if they want to reach champion or top contender status. But in the meantime, though, if Virgil needs to take his time off, if Boots could get things done in his matchup, Staniosis, even those two could get going, but. Still, hope Virgil recovers and gets back to 100% because that is a tough break for sure. But instead of that matchup, we got Jojo Diaz. Yeah. Looking forward to that, guys. But until then, peace.
Peace.